Hi boys, welcome back to some more Persona 5 Royal. Last part, Okumura went into a mental shutdown and died shockingly, and everyone is surprised, and the outcome is only to be seen from here on out. So yeah, let's go to sleep and let's see what happens tomorrow and what's the result of all of this, what's the result of our actions. Let's see what the public ends up thinking about the Phantom Thieves, and yeah, go to bed. What in the world's going on? Let's sleep. I should have saved, actually, I'm an idiot. That's okay, I'll save when I have time after this. Alright, sleepy time. Alright, Igor, rank 9. Rank 9 Igor, come on now.
On your feet, inmate.
Yes, sir.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
I should have said yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Even though I'm talking to a 10-year-old kid or something. But yes, ma'am. Alright. Important matter.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed.
Yeah?
Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
Igor, I think it's about time you tell me about this other metaverse user, mate. Are you gonna help me out or not? It wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course.
Okay.
However, what of the general public?
They'll blame us, of course.
It seems a contingency has occurred.
Mm-hmm.
At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case.
Wait, what? Wait, you're contradicting yourself here. My rehabilitation can't be completed, but at the same time you doubted that will be the case? Can you elaborate? Why are you contradicting yourself here?
I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Yeah, no problem, I'll overcome it just fine. I'm sick. Bond with Igor is growing, rank 9, let's go. Please let me hold more personas, please let me hold more personas. You piece of crap, I hate you, freaking old super bummer man.
Alright.
Rank 9, alright.
We shall meet again.
Bye.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Bye. My world time. What was the point of that discussion? Just to get rank 10, I guess. Rank 9, I mean, I guess. There's no point of that discussion. Whatsoever. There was no point to the discussion whatsoever. It was just like, yes, I know it's not your fault. Alright, it seems a contingency is happening. Okay, well, time for you to go. I can't wait to see how you deal with this predicament. But, okay. Did you hear Okumura die? It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching it. I've been watching when it happened. It's your fault for not watching it. It was a brutal death. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. It was more like a cardiac arrest, wasn't it? His cardiac arrest also had a heart attack. I'm really bad at these kind of things. I'm an idiot. Alright. I got the Google here to help me out. Cardiac arrest is a sudden loss of blood flow resulting from the failure of the heart to pump effectively. Signs include loss of consciousness and abnormal or absent breathing. Wait. Cardiac arrest and heart attack, are they the same thing? There is a difference between a heart attack and a cardiac arrest. A heart attack occurs when the blood supply to part of the heart stops and thus causes a section of the heart muscle to begin to die, whereas a cardiac arrest occurs when the heart stops beating as a whole. I see. So heart attack when blood supply to the heart is cut off. It stops. Blood supply to the heart stops. Heart muscle begins to die. That's heart attack. Cardiac arrest is just the heart itself. The muscle itself isn't beating. Cool. Thank you. Google can always bet on you. Man, I could never imagine being alive 50 years ago. I would never have known the difference unless I've read a freaking 50 pages of a book about medicine. And then I would have known about this random fact. But Google, straight to the point. Gosh darn. We live in good times, y'all. We live in good times. Anyway. The news says it was because of illness, but the way you spin it, it's still bizarre. Dang, I wish I'd seen it live. You said that twice now. You said it twice that you wanted to see it live. Too bad, mate. Your fault. Unlike the
Listen this time, okay?
before we get to this, it reminds me of the you know something people didn't want to see live? The freaking Jake Paul Ben Askren fight that happened 3 days ago. 2 days ago. 2 or 3 days. 2 days ago. 3 days ago. 3 days ago. A couple days ago. I'm actually not sure. It happened on Saturday? I don't know. I think it was on a Saturday. Some people stayed awake until like 6 a.m. to watch it, or 7 a.m. to watch it, only for it to end on a one-round KO where Jake Paul beat Ben Askren, knocked out Ben Askren. I think that's hilarious because if you if you think about it, it was so obvious. Well, okay, maybe not first round knockout, but it was kind of obvious Jake Paul would win that fight. I mean, no doubt in my mind, Jake Paul would have won that fight. I don't know why anyone thought Ben Askren ever had a chance at that fight at all. I'm not gonna say any more opinion on this YouTube boxing crap, but anyway, I know. Okay, I know I'm one of those people right now who's talking after the fight's over. Right, and too bad in these personal videos I've never actually talked, well, too bad I say, I've never actually talked about this fight before, so that I can predict what's gonna happen in the fight in a sense, but I knew it was gonna happen. I know I sound like one of those people who, like, in hindsight, oh yeah, I know, I knew it was gonna happen after it happened. Fair, I'll give you that, fine. So I won't try to big up myself, you know, I'm sick, I'm amazing because I knew, but I see your point, but I feel like it's not a flex simply because it was so obvious. That's why, you know. Like, who do you guys think is gonna win in the? There's another YouTube boxing fight happening, right? Or TikTok fight or something? Wasn't there something? Bryce Hall, yeah, and some other guy, Austin, some guy, yeah. They're gonna fight. I don't know who's gonna win that one. I'll be honest. I'm gonna share it now. I'm not gonna predict, you know, because there's nothing to predict for me right now. To me, there's no obvious winner in that fight. Or for me, maybe for other people who have a lot of boxing knowledge. I don't have a lot of boxing knowledge at all. So, you know, I guess I know some popular names from boxing. Obviously, you know the classic Muhammad Ali, you know, Mike Tyson, you know, etc. I know the popular names, but I'm not actually, you know, knowledge in boxing, you know, so I don't know who's the better boxer in this situation. A boxing expert could probably tell you, or someone who knows better, someone who's seen both fights or something. But so I'm gonna say this right now before that fight happens, that I can't, you know, after that fight happens, I'm not gonna be like, I obviously knew Bryce Hall was gonna win or Austin was gonna win. Obviously Austin was so much stronger. I'm not gonna be like that, right? Because I've said it now, I've admitted it. Yeah, I actually don't know which is true. That'll stand until after the fight happens in about a month or something from now, or two. So there you guys have it. Alright, let's get back into the game. Kawakami, and in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. Yes, kids in school can't even focus on class when hype stuff is happening in the background. In real life, in other parts of life. It seems police have shown up at our school. The police before. Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Not at all. Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. That's true. Think they came to talk to Haru? Yeah, that's. I was gonna say, there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Yes, that's true, Phantom Thieves wise. But then I thought, What about Haru though? Haru's the daughter. Makes sense. They want to protect Haru. I think they came to protect Haru, to talk to Haru like Futaba was saying. Because they don't know, what's gonna happen to her. They won't want her to die next, right? That would be bad. She's absent today. Oh. Fine. Obviously. I knew that. And seriously, what are they here for? Can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. That's true. Let's try not to hang out together either, or go to the hideout or something. I think they're getting suspicious that the Phantom Thieves are somewhere in the school, the police and stuff, and Saya and everyone. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Yeah. Ryuji, do your job. After school.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
Sigh.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What? Wait. What? Wait. That was not us, though. Someone faked the calling card. Shido faked the calling card. Sae, stop. Sae, stop.
Yes.
No, Sae, don't put this on us. No, don't put this on us. We did not kill the principal. No, Sae, oh no, she's out of her mind now.
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
No, Sae, she's gonna use this as evidence against the Phantom Thieves. Oh god.
That's right.
Everything's going according to Shido's plan, man. He's the real final boss of the game, huh?
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Okay, I just want to say something. Haru's dad just died and this is how they're treating her? I'll be honest, this is kinda dumb. If a high school girl's dad died, you're just gonna be like, tell me if there's any connection to the Phantom Thieves, alright? No matter how trivial it seems, okay? I'll contact you again. I'm just saying, poor girl's dad just died yesterday. Like, for frick's sake. She seems to be taking it not that bad, which is good, but come on now. Sae, come on now. Is anyone else thinking about this? Or is it just me? I'm just saying, like, man, the poor Haru. We're going into the future. Hello, Sae. Wanna rank up your judgment, confidant? What's up, Sae? Come on.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
Or the principal. That's just a misunderstanding you made.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Yes.
You don't sound like you're lying.
Okay, but yeah, you still suspecting us a couple months in the past, or I don't know how long, how far away until this scene happens in our time. This scene still happens in the future, but when does it actually happen? When do we catch up to this? Come on, I've been playing this game for like 140 hours almost. I gotta get back to this point at some point.
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Because of Haru. Not that I'm gonna tell you that. I can't ignore criminals.
Simple enough.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you anything about Haru. Not gonna give you any more information than needed. As long as it doesn't sound like a lie, I'm good.
There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
I feel like my bone size is going deeper. Alright. Who's my next target? Is it Shido himself? Well, that couldn't be possible, because I get caught.
Alright.
Shido's supposed to be the final boss, right? So he can't be the next target. Let's see what they say. Who's our next target? Come on, Sai.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
Obviously, they started hating on us, I'm guessing. Who's our next target? Tell me, who's our next target? Come on, we gotta be getting close to the end of the game. Come on.
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was...
Who? Shido? Obviously, take care of the main man. Take care of the main man causing the mental shutdowns. Then we can prove our innocence, right?
What's the matter?
Well, who's our next target? Who's the next target?
Is it a side effect?
What?
What in the world did the police inject into you?
Drugs, idiot. Did you see it on the floor? They injected drugs into me. My vision is starting to get distorted. Uh-oh.
Hey, can you hear me?
What's happening?
You need to stay focused.
Am I going back to the past?
Don't scare me like that.
Okay, who's our next target though? Who's our next target?
If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end.
Okay, but if I'm gonna die because of drugs, then what's the point?
We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable.
Okay, who's our next target?
Well then, let's move on.
Next target, go on. Tell me.
At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Okay. Okay, so this is the last target we have before we get into this. Before we get back. Yes, alright. Our most recent crime. Alright. This is the last quote-unquote crime we did. Alright. Who's the target?
You know what I mean, don't you?
Who's my target? What?
This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence.
What? To your latest target? The one you had decided would prove your innocence? Who? Who approved mine? You mean Shido? I sent this to Shido?
It was addressed to Sae Nijin. Myself.
That's kinda funny, huh? Sai is our next target? Okay. What? Okay.
Now, explain everything to me.
You're our next target now, Sai. Okay, interesting. What? Sai's our next target. Okay. Wow. Okay. Fair. Okay. Okay. And then hopefully after Sai we go after Shido or something. It's in line with the time too. If you think about it, it's the 12th of October right now. It makes sense, right? 12th of October. We deal with Sai during the rest of the month of October and November. Then December, we deal with Shido. Boom, end of the game. And then, there we go. We did it, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. I'm worried about her. No luck here, me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of us, any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. She you are. Worried about her. Hope Haru's okay, huh? And we can't go to sleep. We have to go to sleep, I mean. Because of me, Haru's trapped up in this mess. I never imagined this is what would happen. Oh, we can go downstairs, so we can read the book or watch some DVD or something. It's nothing but bad news lately. Yeah, what's the TV saying? And now an update on the sudden death of Mr. Okumura last night. Today, the police investigated President Okumura's home and other places he had visited. They're looking into whether this was a crime or an accident, but the cause of death remains unknown as of now. Sounds like the police even went to your school. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? We do not know. Alright, let's probably have let's have a make her let's have Kakao make curry. Can we have Kakao make curry? Alright.
What do you want to do?
Let's go Kakao.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Yeah. Yeah, make curry. I might have to quit my job, but it'd be complicated if a teacher visits her student for personal reasons. So I'll be coming here in the south to hide my identity. I hope you don't mind. Okay, cool. Don't mind. Just make the curry. That's all that matters. Alright, let's get some guts. Let's get some guts points.
Oh.
Wait, actually, yeah, okay, guts.
Oh.
Let's watch the DVD. Alright, let's get some guts. Alright.
If you want to live, put that pen to paper.
How can I rush all that in a single
Damn it, you're breaking up. I'll call back later.
Story about an editor trying to rush a struggling writer to meet his deadline. The editor is terrifying. No one could finish that many pages in such a short time. Does he even stand a chance? Is it what artists have to deal with? No, writers have to deal with. Editors pushing them. The writer was given an impossible task, but he kept on writing until his fingers bled. Yeah, you've learned a thing or two about guts? Hell yeah, 3 points of guts. I gotta have what's her name? Chihaya rank up my guts points whenever I watch DVDs and stuff. Get even more bonus guts.
Well then.
And get it to rank 5 as quickly as possible. Get max rank on every social stat. That's the goal here.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go, Master Curry. Alright. Do I not even have to pay her money? I don't think I even paid her money. She just did that for free. I don't remember paying her money. Alright, whatever. President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. It was a murder? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Whoa. I don't think it's the biggest event of the century, but it's a big event, yeah, but like, of the century? I'm going a bit far. Of the 21st century. Oh, Amin, what's up? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. No problem. How's it going? How are you dealing with your dad and everything? Things have calmed down a bit at home. So I thought there's something I need to tell you. What's the matter? There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think you discuss it with everyone though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow.
We should tell the others at to meet out at the hideout then. But yes, it seems like she's doing alright.
Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Right. Let's do that. We got exams next week. Okay. Was Okumura murdered? That was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be it has to be murder. Did something happen to the honor student? She seems different now. Yeah, she's doing great now. Speaking of Kasumi, still I feel bad for him. He went out like that. Yeah, you went out like that. Tragic end. I do not want that to be the end of my life personally.
With this, preparations are finally in place.
You guys succeeding, huh, SIU director? You guys, your company doing well? You freaking piece of crap.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground.
Hahaha.
Now then, She'll be next.
Sai? Wow, okay. So they even made Sai our next target on purpose. Interesting.
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her.
Okay.
The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be. Just as you instructed.
So going after Sai's palace next is a bad idea for us. Because if you go to her palace, we're gonna be set up as criminals. It's all part of this guy's plans. And Cheeto. This is bad for us. I'm guessing this is Yoshida, right? But aren't we gonna meet at the school rooftop? I didn't think we were gonna be meeting here. And if we are meeting here anyway, where's Haru? And where's Futaba as well? A couple of Phantom Thieves are missing.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
There's Futaba, alright, missing one now.
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What?
What's up?
Sky?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
How is this a surprise? Obviously. That was obviously gonna happen. Do you get? I was expecting this to happen. People are gonna believe in us less. Well, yeah. No, not believe in us less, but people are gonna stop thinking we're justice because they're gonna think we killed Okumura. They're gonna stop thinking we're the ones who killed the president and the principal of the school. I would expect this to happen.
So it's begun already.
Yep, this is not shocking. We already knew this would happen.
What?
The moment he died, we knew this would happen.
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
And don't forget, people are already suspecting us of maybe doing the mental shutdowns to begin with from before.
Still!
At the very least, Sai was. And Akechi.
You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Akechi not as much as Sai, to be fair.
What a lightning fast change of attitude.
That's how the public works. You guys know this. I was talking with Akechi. He said something like, the public just wants entertainment. That's what they want. How is this shocking? We knew this would happen.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
True, but it's gonna increase. The amount of people saying that is going to increase, Makoto. This is a bad situation for us.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
Haru, you got something to say? You got something to do?
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me.
What's worrying you?
Did you all target the principal?
No.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
Of course we didn't, Haru. You don't actually believe that. Come on now.
What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
Makoto, that's your sister.
That's...
Yep.
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office.
Everyone's gonna be shocked. Ready?
Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, But I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
It's all according to Shido's plan, the enemy's plan.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
Of course, we know. I mean, I've known even before I even started going to Okumura's palace. The only reason I went through with going into Okumura's palace was because it was supposed to happen for story reasons. In real life, if I was part of the Phantom Thieves, I would call off the Okumura palace. I would have known, you know. Well, I wouldn't have known, but if I was Joker and I could see into the future, come on now. Joker's saw into the future. Oh, okay, I could see into the future. Okay, fine, you know, fine. I'm not gonna blame Joker on this one. Or me in the game, fine.
For real?
Because he can't actually see in the future, that's only me, the guy playing, who can see that.
That could be.
Or maybe like, maybe Joker can actually, when he's asleep, he can actually see into the future. Talking to Sai, nah, he can't. He can talk with Igor, but he can't do that much. Come on now.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
You don't say.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers.
Correct.
It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now.
Agreed. We shouldn't target anyone for now. Even though we're gonna target Sai anyway. But targeting Sai is again all according to their plans. I think best course of action is to just chill for a couple of months. Don't attack anyone. Let me hang out with confidants. I'm joking. I would love to target Sai and all, but I feel like that's all part of their plan. I wonder what Akechi has to say in all of this.
In addition, we have midterms next week.
Yep.
Exams? At a time like this?
Come on, Yuji. You're not ready for the exams at any time. Not just at a time like this, at any time.
I envy you, Futaba.
Well, Yusuke as well. Yusuke's not in the same school as us.
Futaba?
Futaba?
Hmm?
Is it about the entire case with her mom?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I think she might have an idea that might help us then. Or she's gonna think about her mom.
I wonder what that could be.
And the way her mom's death is connected to Haru's dad's death.
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Understood. Bam, 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 bam. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes, they would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turn out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They will never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. Well, people are believing in us a lot less now. 68%.
For real?
People were like were believing in us 92%. You know, it was the people who believed in us that we were just. Well, the bar was at 92% just a couple of days ago, and now it's come back down to 68%. So the public is really taking a hit. We've gone all the way back to the Kaneshiro thing, I think, around Kaneshiro times. I think around then 68% of people believe in us, or I guess Medjet maybe. They found a calling card in the principal? It's impossible. It's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why aren't people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing, isn't that right? Absolutely could have been them. Why do you trust them? Why do you trust them? Because I'm a sympathetic supporter of theirs. I've already made up my mind. No matter what happens, I'm going to support them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done to this point. That won't stop me though. I'll continue cheering them on. Heck yeah. Make sure you tell them that. We'll see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
True, but he is, like you said, very narrow-sighted. But it's just like, Phantom Thieves are good, and no matter what, I'll believe in them. It's good to have people like that sometimes. I don't know. What do you think about all this?
But seriously.
They're saying the Phantom Thieves murdered Okumura, and we sent a calling card to your host principal. You have to be kidding me. How could they accuse us of that? I don't know.
Oh.
So I can't watch any DVDs now because I need to read. Oh wait, I can. Okay, cool. So let's do the same thing as last time because I can't go out. Let's have Kami make some curry. And yeah, so nothing's going on here. With the sudden death of the CEO, blah blah. Stock prices are low. It's almost certain Okumura Foods will be pressured into restructuring their management. The public is watching to see how they handle the issues with Mr. Okumura addressed in his press conference. What's going to happen to our company? I'm worried about that too. Alright, let's have her make curry. Let's have Kawakami make some curry. Wait, what did you say? Looks like we're out of curry ingredients. Let's try some other though. Okay, let's make coffee then.
Hey.
Kawakami.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Alright.
Hi.
Go on, make the coffee. Alright, I'm gonna save here real quick. Because I keep forgetting to save. It's been 2 hours since I last saved or something. An hour. Yeah, almost 2 hours. Alright. Kawakami, you do your thing. I'm gonna watch the DVD again. Get guts.
Oh.
Get guts. Guts. Not from Berserk.
Well, where's the manuscript? Can't do this. I'm done for. Just keep writing. The president can still grant you an amnesty.
A different kind of guts. The guts that's gutsy, not guts from Berserk. The editor demanded the manuscript, but the writer only hung his head in defeat.
For real?
There's no time for writer's block. How is he gonna make the deadline? I don't care, just give me guts.
Oh.
So we finished watching 31, huh? We were pressed for time ourselves, but we made it. Got some guts. Ah, come on, rank 5 soon. Not yet, I know. I got some left to go, but we're getting there. We're gonna get rank 5 guts soon. Soon. We're getting there. You made the coffee?
Hi.
Thank you very much for the master coffee. See you later. Kawakami is helpful as always. Alright. Wow, it's gone down again. From 63% to 60%. People are believing in us a lot less now. That's not good. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. Are you sure? Your dad just died a couple days ago. This is no normal matter. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. We'll be waiting. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
KTYL. Yeah, she's too kind. I like how the stereotype of rich people is that they're they're very bossy. They think they own the world and they don't care about others. They're selfish, right? I like how they just destroyed the stereotype with Haru's character. They're like, she's always so kind and caring about others even though she's rich, and she wasn't surprised at all at the price of Destiny Land. Sure, but like, when you're rich, you don't think about it that much, right? I'm sure there are things that you and I do that people who are much poorer than us would think, whoa, what the frick? You think that's just normal money to pay for that? Whoa, you just bought some cookies? Oh my god, holy crap, that's incredible. Some people are, when you're poor enough, yeah, something like that is incredible. So, I'm just saying. So it might sound crazy from our POV, but I guess it makes sense from Haru's POV, I think, so. She's kind anyway, so. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him. Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I heard somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Yeah, of course Shido is saying that. Of course Shido is saying the Phantom Thieves are a menace. piece of crap. You gotta take down Shido. Come on, Morgana. Come on, Joker in the admin in the game. You gotta figure out it's Shido we need to take care of. Not Sae. Who cares about Sae? It's just Sae. Let's take care of Shido. Anyway. Have you been cheering on murders all this time? It has to be set up. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure that harsh training every day. I feel a bit sorry for them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she's changed in a good way. There. Still talking about Kasumi. Haru? Nope, Yusuke. What on earth set us up? Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say this culprit behind the mental shutdowns. That seems the most obvious, yes. How do we even know we got set up to begin with? Come on, Ryuji. They found a calling card in Principal Kawaka's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Actually, I don't think they know our identities. If they did know our identities, I don't think they would act like this. Because what it seems to me like is they don't know our identities, but they're setting up events in a way so that we fall into their trap, no matter who we are. So, unless we were smart, obviously. And I guess we're not. Our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's be more innocent, let's turn ourselves in. I think we should turn ourselves in. Frick yeah. No way, save the jokes for later, man. It looks like our only choice now is to find the culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Why is this gonna happen to us? Why not? Let's turn ourselves in. Yeah, that's true. Actually, this will be a horrible time to turn ourselves in. If the entire Okumura incident had gone well, maybe sure. But this is a terrible time to turn ourselves in. It would not be a good idea. Consider with the public seeing us now. I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep playing low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Yep. Let's not do anything conspicuous, I agree. Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes so far to restore your reputation. What? Oh, you mean mementos. Gotcha. Okay, I'm an idiot. Here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. You mean Cloud Strife? He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous, hey. Everyone's gotta work. Sounds dangerous. I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. Alright, I'll get him in mental school. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, Phantom Boys. Ishimi really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss with everyone when we have the time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Alright. Cool. I don't think I'm gonna go to mementos until after we go to Sae. We send the calling card to Sae and go to her palace. Let's do a couple of things here. Alright, let's have you.
Hello?
The station is also blah blah blah. I'm here about Ordeal.
I see.
Okay. Let's have him duplicate. I can have him create. Physical magic recovery support. Recovery support, sure. Yes, recreate what's it? Weak harm. I need that. Absolutely.
Very well. Well then.
Okay. Cool. Big Bang Burger Challenge. We can also go to the gym. That raises my SP, doesn't it? We can't do autumn with the twins. Alright. Burger shop. Yeah. Alright, let's do the challenge.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get some guts. Sure, 2,000 yen. Not expensive at all. Alright, come on. Let's do it. Let's smash it. Time to smash it. As you have moved up to the second rank, second mate, whatever, next foe, I can do it easy.
Whoa!
Holy crap, Gravity Burger, wow. It's almost as good as his gravitational field over again. Once again, this will be an easy feat to overcome. Easy peasy, I got it. Should you conquer this challenge, you will be rewarded with an extravagant prize. I just want guts points, okay? Just give me guts.
Now then.
Oh. Dun 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 dun. Don't chew to swallow. Alright, I've done it.
Congratulations.
Morgana literally told me to not chew and just swallow. Nice, I did it. Wow, our world famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoyed the taste of victory. Big Bang Burger times 5. Our mission still remains. Ooh, one more mission?
I knew you could do it.
You're so, yeah, got courage, guts. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, what did I get? More guts? No, I don't need all this. I don't need all these points. Come on, I already have rank max on charm and knowledge and proficiency or whatever. I don't need all these points.
Wanna head back?
We did it. Now,
Yo.
I heard fantasy killed someone, it's all over the news. Only time.
Oh!
Wait. Wait. She is going to rank up, okay. Just making sure. Wait. She is rank 9. Where is she? There you go. Yep, okay, let's do it.
Oh!
Call the service.
Hey there.
Not as your maid, but as your teacher. Could I visit LeBlanc Wednesday? Hell yeah.
What do you want to do?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Rank up. Kawakami, rank up, rank up.
Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving. That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now.
No problem. And yes, they do, because you've been a lot more lively now.
I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
Glad to hear that. Sounds like you're busy. Glad to hear that.
Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful.
It's not always been laid back. You used to be so tired and, you know. Nobody wants to talk with a teacher who's not motivated to teaching, right? That makes no sense. That's kind of boring. But if your teacher is clearly motivated and likes what they're doing, then it's a lot easier to talk to them.
So,
No, that's what makes a good teacher. Yes.
now, this is coming from me as your teacher.
What's going on?
An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you.
What thought?
And I can no longer overlook such a grave danger.
You figured out that I'm a phantom thief? I'm a phantom thief. You figured it out, right?
Are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition.
Okay, phew, I'm good. Fine. If she had found out about me being a phantom thief, I think that could have been a lot worse, because she's the teacher, and that would put too much responsibility on her to rat me out for being a phantom thief. This is better for her. Cool.
And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is.
Ha! Shut up, Kawakami. I wonder what Yoshida thinks about all this Okumura stuff that's going on.
I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
Thanks for the tips. I will. You're not my mom. Same goes for you. I will.
That's what I wanted to hear.
That's a good teacher.
There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know?
Or cleaning my room. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's one more thing.
What?
You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
Okay. You're just. I love how the one that's like, the part where she's trying to figure out, you know, like, is cleaning my room is the one she's the most aggravated about. But yeah, you're a fantasy. Yeah, no, I kind of knew that. Obviously, yeah, no problem. Just so casually, just like, yeah, I'm a Phantom Thief. Yeah, you know, I'm the Armored Titan and he's the Colossal Titan. Yeah, just so casual. What is it with these guys and doing these casual reveals? Okay, yes, you figured me out. I'm a Phantom Thief. Wow. This was surprising the first time I saw it when Yoshida figured it out. But now that I know almost every confidant that isn't a Phantom Thief also figures me out, then it's kind of like, well, Sojo, to be fair, doesn't count. So I guess every confidant figures it out. Yes, I am a Phantom Thief. What are you talking about? What do you think that? I'm just a high schooler.
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me.
Okay.
And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
So, wait a minute. You're right, Kakami. Wait a minute. I love how, out of every confidant, they've all been able to figure it out. But Soldier's like, I wonder if a change of heart happened. Nah, there's no way that could have happened. Come on, I'm thinking about this too much. Come on, Amin, let's go home. Come on. You and Futaba are gonna have curry tonight for dinner. You got me, you have no proof, so what if I am? You got me.
I haven't lived this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone.
Even though I'm being suspected of killing Okumura right now. Yeah, I guess confidant ranks, I guess, are separate from what's happening in the real world, which makes sense. That would be so much hassle having unique conversations for what's happening in the world at the same time. So for anyone that did Kawakami's confidant, you know, all the way back in, let's say, August, for example, it would have been, this conversation would have been whatever, but I'm doing it now, especially now that's super bad time, because 3 days right after Okumura's thing, so it kind of seems sus, but...
There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right?
Yeah.
That's so you.
Okay.
I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better.
And you know why you thought that? Because you assumed it from before you even saw my face. You were like, we were gonna get a transfer student with a criminal record. He's probably gonna be a problem child. Oh wow, he turned out to be a good guy. Okay.
I'll support you 100%.
Heck yeah, even though I'm suspected of killing Okumura. I'm suspected of killing a CEO of a company. But yes, you'll support me 100%, like a good teacher that I am.
You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher.
Dang.
A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
Yes. I'll make sure of it. That sounds promising.
Right?
Hell
for
yeah.
my students and for you.
Heck yeah. I feel strong from the Kagami. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Infinite power. Give me that. Rank max. Special massage. Request a massage after going into the metaverse, letting you go out at night. What? What? Say what? Letting you go out at night after the metaverse? What? That's insane. That's insane. The amount of times I've come back from mementos or from freaking a palace and I couldn't hang with any confidence at night. It's insane. I've been like, sometimes I get okay. I've been forced to watch DVDs and stuff. Especially now, it's perfect night now because I'm about to be max rank in Guts. So then watching DVDs, there'll be no point in watching any DVDs. So all I have left is to, you got it, hang out with confidants. So the special muscle. Oh my, Kawakami, you're the goat.
All right.
Oh, you're the goat.
Alright.
I can use Artha. Nice. Just use the highest, Artha is the highest persona in the Temperance Arcana. Kawakami Special Massage. You can now use the phone until belong at night to ask Kawakami to come and give you a special massage. That's overpowered. That's insane. Kawakami Special Massage will remove exhaustion and allow you to go out at night, even after venturing into Palace of Momentous. That's insane. That is insane. That is an insane ability. Oh my god.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go!
What?
I don't want you to flunk your exams.
50 terms?
I'm going to go the distance with you.
Whoa. Wait. Okay. I received a special lesson from Kawakami. I grew tired all of a sudden. Okay, Kawakami. Special massage, huh? Man. So were they just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose? How long? How long?
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral of a bigwig CEO. Also remember, she's his daughter. You know, you expect her to come back to school 4 days after the incident right away, just like that. Hello. I would give her at least 2 weeks, personally. Okumura is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. That wasn't us. You fricks. You freaking fricks. Afternoon. Oh, he's gonna throw... That teacher's gonna throw the marker at me. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side and get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me think a lot of things. Does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Target your sister, Makoto? Again, that's also all part of Shiro's plan for us to target your sister. Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. Yeah, for what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. Futaba's got something planned out. We know this. She went back to her home. She's planning something out. She's doing something. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. Yeah, we should focus on our exams. We've got exams starting in 2 days, so we should spend the rest of this weekend just practicing. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever? Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Yuji could never focus on exams at any point in his life, so it's not like this is gonna make any difference for him. Anyway, this guy's about to throw it at me, but I'm gonna dodge it. Watch, I got max proficiency points. I'm gonna dodge it. Is that how you listen to someone who's talking to you? Watch me dodge. Whoa! Skills. With epic dodge. No way. No way. Epic skills. Epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Whatever, moving on.
Hey!
Wow, your charm is up in Greece. I don't need charm. Give me guts. I don't need charm. Give me the guts to be guts from Berserk. Alright. After school. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. I'm also gonna say terrible things about us. When are your exams? You won't rank up, Yusuke. Well, both of these are max rank confidants. Futaba, hang with her. She'll also help me out with the Gamer King's confidant here in Akihabara. So I'll hang with Futaba. Not right now, I'm gonna end the part right now, but Futaba's my next step. I think off camera I'll get whatever Arcana her confidant is and hang out with her. But Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. There's the cat's gone in there. Look at him sneaking in. Come on, cat. Cat. Cat, where are you going? Oh, he's run off. Oh, he's run off. Okay, I'm leave it there. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, see y'all next time. Peace.